Alright. This is actually a scheduled stream. For the first time in me doing this, I actually scheduled this one out. So that being said, I'm going to give it just a couple minutes to get started here. As you can see, I did a little bit of, I don't want to call it mission grinding, but missions and things like that. In my downtime, I think I did about, I don't know, 5 or so hours of missions yesterday. So I don't know, I don't know. I don't know if that means going into the final boss area here. Always hard to tell. I could be severely underleveled. I could not remember what the strategy is from when I played this on PSP. Regardless, the battle systems change, so I could be super overleveled, and it'll be a shorter stream. But what this is the conclusion of the proper final chapter, gameplay chapter, really. Chapter 10 here. And then there is a prologue chapter, which is critical and intense and amazing. I'm actually really looking forward to, provided I can actually beat the end boss here. Going up against Genesis, who's a pretty bad apple. Get it? Get it? The Benora thing? Because of the apples? So, for anyone who needs to be caught up, we're here beneath what's left of Benora Village, because Shinra, they're just really great guys all the time. Like, we're gonna go to Benora, and we're just gonna set up a Mako reactor. Is that cool? And they're like, I mean, probably not. And then they do, and everybody dies. And then they go to Wutai, and they're like, hey, we're going to set up like this Mako reactor we're thinking. And, is that cool? And Wutai is like, no, actually, we're going to go to war over it. And then, they go to Nibelheim, and they're like, hey, we're going to set up this reactor's pretty much already going. And they're like, I mean, we need people to come to our town, so I guess oh no, our village is in flames. So it's kind of Shinra's modus operandi here is just go and just make enemies with everyone on the planet. But it's okay as long as Midgar is okay. Which, spoiler alert, not everybody in Midgar is super happy about it either. But that's where we're at. Again, this is going to be pretty spoiler heavy, this whole playthrough part of it. And I mean, this whole game has, obviously. But it's kind of like if you're tuning into the last episode of a TV show, you should really go back and watch the rest of it. Also, like I've always said with this game, you really need, and everybody has said, and everybody knows, including all the directors and everything in this game, you need to, they actually, I think, put a thing when you start this game. It's like, hey, make sure you play Final Fantasy. They don't actually do that. It's like, you really should play Final Fantasy VII first before playing this. That's the order in which it was released. This is technically a prequel, but there's so much in this that spoils plot points of Final Fantasy VII as you're going through it. So I'm going to start in just another minute or so here. But yeah, I did a lot of mission grinding. Got a lot of cool materia. Did some fusion of materia. I feel like a really good setup going into this. I got Ultima somehow. Really cool thing about crazy materia in this game is there's like super materia that you can get or refuse, like Energy and Electrocute and Flare and Ultima. And they're all real cool, except they all take like 10 seconds to load, and if you're fighting a super fast moving enemy, there's a lot of balance there, which is fantastic. It's not like most games, really, especially 7, where you grind and you get like the coolest materia ever, and then you just wipe out your enemies. This will wipe out your enemies as long as they don't, hit you first. Very tricky stuff. There were so many cool missions I did leading up to this, going into this final battle, including all of the Yuffie missions, in which, like, at the end of it, they give you a cool little backstory on Yuffie, and and this story will be continued later. Really satisfying. There's also really horribly terrible missions that I wish I didn't have to do. There's one in which you have to fight like 50 million soldiers for like 2 hours straight. I don't even remember what the prize was for it, but I just wasn't worth it. I mean, I maxed out some of my materia, so that was nice. But outside of that, not exactly worth it. All right, talking way too much. After this, I'm going to go ahead. I'm probably not going to do a lot of commentary on this, actually. I'm probably, because this is so story heavy and so intense, just going to let it go through. All right. Yeah, 6 minutes. A little too long for preamble. So here we go.
Genesis is up ahead. I'm sure of it.
My soul, corrupted by vengeance, hath endured torment to find the end of the journey. In my own salvation, you're late.
Loveless again.
You have succeeded, Angeal's spirit, and carry a part of Sephiroth within you. Thus, the 3 friends are reunited once again. And Loveless is reenacted.
No! Open your eyes, Genesis!
When the war of the beasts brings about the world's end,
I've come here to help you.
the goddess descends from the sky. Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss, her gift everlasting.
What is that?
The gift of the goddess. A heavenly boon found only in Benora.
I thought the cells were the gift.
There are various interpretations.
I don't understand.
To ponder the mystery is in itself a gift. We will all join the life stream. You are no exception. The planet has become my guardian.
Keep talking to me. Don't let it take over. You're not a monster. You're one of us. Damn you!
trying to do a thing, but it was stupid.
Heads up! Gonna love this! Ha! Take that! So this is the slums.
Something wrong?
It's just really cluttered.
So you don't like it?
Just the opposite. I'm right at home.
Hooray! I knew you'd say that, Zach.
Yes, I
Is
would
that
say
really a good thing?
everything after this
Bringing out the big guns.
is Loveless Act
Good
5.
luck.
Thanks. Got him.
Oh, no, that was the right one.
Hey, the end.
Let's try fire.
Here we go. Oh no, you don't. Ha! Got him. Later.
My soul, corrupted by vengeance, hath endured torment to find the end of the journey in my own salvation. And your eternal slumber.
Does this mean you knew from the beginning?
Stand and fight, soldier first class.
Zach? Why is everyone always pushing things on me?
Activating combat mode.
Bye now! Gonna love this!
Shinra attacked us.
Save your strength.
I got some help. From him. Over there.
It's you.
Director!
Thank you.
Okay, let's eat.
Sorry I'm not the real thing, but...
Is it good?
Yeah.
The gift of the goddess.
This apple? Huh?
Angeal. The dream came true.
How are you? I wish I knew where you were. It's already been 4 years now. This is the 89th letter that I've sent to you. But I don't even know where to send them anymore. I really hope that this final letter that I'm writing gets to you. By the way, the flowers are selling very well. They make everyone so happy. Thanks to you, Zack. Aerith.
4 years?
What do you mean, final?
Aerith. Wait for me. You're gonna make it too. You got that?
This must be an important matter if they are sending the two of us.
Apparently the subject will become our brother.
Is that so? But
accept his fate willingly.
Even if the morrow is barren of promises, nothing shall forestall my return. To become the dew that quenches the land, to spare the sands, the seas, the skies, I offer thee this silent sacrifice.
Cissnei! The army's mobilizing. Find the targets before they do.
Understood. The army won't be as subtle.
I want them alive. You hear me? You're going to save Zack's life.
Of course. I haven't even told him my real name.
Help them. Cissnei, I have letters for Zack. 88 of them.
I'm just kidding. You know I wouldn't do that to you. We're friends, right?
They can't be serious. There's no way we're gonna find 2 needles in a haystack this size.
There's no mission that's impossible for the
Turks, yeah.
Also, Sung apparently has something to give him.
Who? The target? So we're couriers now. Delivering packages to fugitives, huh?
Reno, Rude, status.
We got nothing.
You?
Likewise. I'm heading to point 235. You two take point 120.
Roger.
All right, let's get going.
Boy, oh boy. The price of freedom is steep. Embrace your dreams. And, whatever happens, protect your honor.
that soldier! Come and get it!
Activating combat mode.
Bye now! Take that!
I'm Sisney. Here's a present.
Some of the
Something
journalists.
delicious?
Where's
Something
MJ?
delicious?
Ready to go.
Already.
Understand now why
Wiser than
Sephiroth
each
chose
person.
yes. For
So
real.
get away safely. Zach, I gotta go.
News brings about where
I'm a country
I
boy
can
too.
be pretty
Like
cheap.
you've been
If
for
only
a
I wish.
soldier.
Honor can be
I really
quite
like that
important.
sword. Thanks.
A monster's
I
objective
really like
join
that sword.
my
Nothing else out
Jack,
there. Hold on.
you have my thanks.
Hello?
Activating combat mode.